Yes, hello guys, girls, people of the internet and the YouTube gaming community. My name is BPRGaming and today I'll be giving you some background into the major events and battles that could feature in Assassin's Creed Origins. Now in this video I will go into the battles themselves, as well who was involved and how I think our protagonist will be involved in these battles. So if you go on to enjoy the video, then remember to click the like button down below. Also remember to click the subscribe button for the chance to win a copy of Assassin's Creed Origins on the platform of your choice. And now I am going to say that there's a massive spoiler for a few deaths of main characters in these battles, so turn away from the video now if you do not want a potential spoiler. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. Up first, we have the Battle of the Nile. Now the Battle of the Nile took place in 47 BC and involved none other than Arsinoe IV, Mithridates I, Ptolemy XIII, Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. Now after pursuing his rival Pompey to Egypt, Caesar, recently victorious in his own civil war, became intertwined in the Alexandrian civil war after his rival Pompey Magnus was killed by King Ptolemy XIII in an attempt to please him. August 48 BC until January 47 BC, Caesar was besieged in Alexandria with around 4,000 men. He was attempting to resolve the Egyptian civil war between Ptolemy XIII and his sister Cleopatra. When Caesar began to appear to favour Cleopatra over him, Ptolemy was then captured, but then released by Caesar and gathered his army to besiege the Romans in a small area of Alexandria. Now by January, the Egyptians had begun to get the upper hand in their efforts to cut off the Romans from reinforcements and resupplies. Caesar had requested reinforcements from his ally Mithridates of Pergamum, who marched overland from Asia Minor to assist him. Arriving in the Nile Delta in January, Mithridates defeated one Egyptian force sent to stop him. Caesar, getting a message that his allies were close, left a small garrison in Alexandria and hurried to meet them. The combined force, about 20,000 strong, met the Egyptians in February 47 BC at the Battle of the Nile. The Egyptian army, equipped in the Greek manner, was probably about the same size. The Roman legions destroyed the Ptolemaic fort and after heavy fighting stormed Ptolemy's camp. Thousands fled, including Ptolemy, who reputedly drowned when his ship capsized. Egypt was now in the hands of Caesar, who placed Cleopatra on the throne with another of her brothers, Ptolemy XIV. He then uncharacteristically lingered in Egypt until April, enjoying a liaison with the youthful queen. Now we have the Siege of Alexandria. Now Achilles subsequently joined Prometheus in resisting Caesar, and having had command of the whole army entrusted to him by Prometheus, he marched against Alexandria with 20,000 on foot and 2,000 cavalry. Caesar, who was at Alexandria, did not have sufficient forces to oppose him and sent ambassadors to negotiate with him. However, Achilles murdered the ambassadors to remove all hopes of reconciliation. He then marched into Alexandria and occupied most of the city. Meanwhile, Arsinoe, the younger sister of Ptolemy, escaped from Caesar and joined Achilles. In 47 BCE, dissension broke out between them and Arsinoe and had Achilles put to death by Ganymedes, to whom she then entrusted the command of the forces. Now Ganymedes initially enjoyed some success against Caesar, who had only the soldiers he had brought with him and a minor Italian militia left over from previous issues in 55 BC, but the leading Egyptian officers were soon dissatisfied with the eunuch. Under a pretext of wanting peace, they negotiated with Caesar to exchange Arniso for Ptolemy XIII, who was subsequently released, only to continue the war. Relief for the Romans came from Mithridates of Pergamum and Antipater of Judea. A final pitched battle was fought on the west side of the Nile River, with Caesar victorious and Ptolemy drowning while attempting to cross the river. Now, as you may have noticed, both of these events overlap each other and combine into one major civil war for the people of Egypt, and also involve our main characters, Ptolemy XIII, Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. Now as we know, Bayek at some point in the game is a friend and ally to Caesar, as well as his wife Aya being the protector of Cleopatra. Now my theory is that Bayek will somehow use his skills to sway the tides of the civil war into Caesar's favour. This can be seen via a couple of trailers released for Origins. Now as for Ptolemy's death, I believe that Bayek will be charged with the choice to kill him. He will then see the error of Caesar's ways and deny the kill, only for Ptolemy to escape and be killed in the Battle of the Nile. I also think that at some point Aya will switch her sides and leave Cleopatra and join us as the assassin order. So guys and girls, that has been my video on the potential battles we can take part in throughout Assassin's Creed Origins. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button down below and subscribe for the chance to win a copy of Assassin's Creed Origins on the platform of your choice. Bye for now guys, and have an amazing day.